I had a trip to Brisbane 2 years ago. I had a situation where I woke up one morning, couldn't work out what was going wrong. I could hear chainsaws and I thought, these people in Brisbane have got no respect. 5 a.m. in the morning, they're doing chainsaws outside my room in a hotel. I looked around the whole room, went out in the balcony, the noise was no louder, went back in there, closed the balcony door, noise is still loud. I had a problem. I didn't know it yet. But I went through a full pack of batteries that day because I thought the batteries were crook. And then I flew back to Sydney and saw a doctor and he said, your ears are clear, you can fly. I went back to Brisbane. And I decided it's time to ring Maxine. Maxine put me on to the ENT specialist. He put me on to the nurse and he said, go and get an interference test. I said, no, I don't know what that is, but I'll go and get one. Went up to Wickham Terrace to the girls there. Alison and Lauren looked after me. And it was a pretty horrific experience, actually. They went there and they said, Graham, your impedance test is fine, but we've got to try some sound tests on you. They put 110 dB into my ear. I was deaf, totally deaf. Couldn't believe it. So I started to break down and Lauren took me outside and settled me down, took me over to a specialist. They made a specialist on the spot point for me. I got prednisolone prescribed. They put me into the Wesley hyperbaric chamber for treatment. There's new treatment for increasing the oxygen in your blood to improve my hearing. So I was an experiment. Three weeks later, it came back. I went blind in the process because when you dive, your cornea in your eye changes shape. I couldn't see it. I had night blindness. But
at least you had the
but I had the support.
Hearing
Connect Hearing were terrific
in Brisbane, and they helped.
And between Lauren and Alison, they got me through that little, let's say, a horrific situation where I didn't actually come back to Sydney. And what they did do is say, well, you got minus 10 dB loss in the right ear. Let's just convert the ear to the right ear, the hearing aid to the right ear for the time being until your hearing comes back, if it comes back. And after about 3 weeks, it came back to about where it was, came back to Sydney and did a few more hyperbaric dives at Prince of Wales, and it was right as rain.